I told ChatGPT to create the image that I want. So the prompt says, create a professional podcast talk show, same title, the Empowered Voice Talk Show, inside a modern podcast studio with elegant branding and soft warm lighting. Just check through it, you see how the prompt is. Explain whatever things you want to ChatGPT, how you want your image to be. So and ask ChatGPT to generate the image for you. This is the image generated for me. So you can see edit is there. If you want to edit it, click on that edit and ask ChatGPT to edit it. So I told ChatGPT that I want academic book to be on the table. So ChatGPT gave me another image. So you can see different. The first one doesn't have books on the desk, while the other one have book on the desk. So now, what do I do next? I told ChatGPT again that it should give me dialogue on this. It should help me edit my dialogue. I told him I told ChatGPT what I want the two being to say. So after that, I go back to my Chrome. Then as I search for Google Vids. So this is Vids, Vids. So clicking on the Google Vids, it will give you different kind of option. See the Google Vids. But one thing is, always make sure your desktop side is open. Okay. Now see Google Vids. We have Google Vids one. We have Google Vids another one. So I click on the first one. Now this is the first one that I click on. So after you click on it, it's going to show you different thing here. The first step is that you need to sign in to Vids for you to be able to create your word. Just click on the sign in to start creating. So choose any Google account you want to create your podcast. You see this space telling me to click on line. It's because I haven't opened my desktop site. So click on the three dotted line there up there. You can see it. Open your desktop site. Then it will bring you to this landscape, portrait, and square. I always like my video to be in portrait. So I will click on this portrait now. So this is portrait. What next? Select the one, this new, click on it and get started. So this is the space here. If you don't click on the desktop side, you may not be seeing all the features here. So but it's because my desktop side is on, that's why everything is showing like this. Click on create from scratch, then animate your image. After that space there. So the next thing to do is to add the image generated from ChatGPT. So click on that add image to attach the image that you want to use. So this is it. You see the space there, write your script, whatever you want your image to say, write it there. But don't forget, this can only be created in 8 seconds. Definitely you need to be editing your script. Make sure it's not too long. Now the video is loaded. Click on that video to download it.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Impacted Voice Talk Show. I'm so excited to be here.
You can clear off all this dialogue that you write there and paste another one there to generate new video. It's still going to be the same image, the same settings. Then after you download it, go to your editing app, either CapCut or InShot, to add everything together and your video become wow. You can see I'm trying to edit my dialogue so that everything will not be mixed up. So this is how you get to create your podcast. Remember, you have free credit to create podcast on this app, but the free credit is not that much. You see that you don't have any credit on the Google account again. The next thing is for you to sign in with another Google account to complete your video. So that is how podcast is being made. You can create it in Yoruba, you can create it in Igbo, depending on the script given to this AI.
Tell me, how was the class experience for you?
I always thought writing and video creation was hard until I joined the Impacted Voice Academy. The Impacted Voice is a creative space designed for the young minds who would love to explore more in their creativity. If there's one thing I'll always appreciate is how our coach genuinely cares about every student's growth.
Yeah.
That kind of support is rare.
Yeah.
As coach is honestly one of the sweetest and most loving people I've met in a learning environment.
Yeah.
The correction comes with care.
Ẹ má gbàgbé láti turn notification button yín sílẹ̀ fún àwọn update mi.